Hello everyone and welcome to the 80s and 90s Retro Collector. So I'm just having me breakfast this morning, having me coffee, and I get a call from Slam Dunking Son. Hello, I'm in Nerd Base. I've just picked up some really cool bits. Guess what has just come in right in front of me that you're gonna love. Some wrestling stuff, a belt, the Cody Rhodes belt, and then I'm like, okay, cool, something signed by John Cena. But then I've gone out the back to pick up some more stuff with a guy that runs it, and they have got the biggest haul of WCW Nitro, WWF, not Hasbro, but WWF, the Attitude Era stuff. And he sent me a video, and I'm like, wow. So we are going to fly there right now. Probably going to be heavy traffic, but I really need to get this. They went, what do you want us to save? I went, I am going to buy the lot. Enjoy the show.
You are watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
Believe this, a learner. Come on, goddammit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
We got a lovely parking spot for the vehicle. Let's go to town. Boom. 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 My brother saw this belt as well. See that? Right. 40 quid.
So the last.
Oh right, yeah. I'll have a look at that. Cool. Got Hogan, got him boxed out of here last year. Hulk. Yeah. Oh no, there's more. Right, is that limited edition, 3 of 250. Let's have a look. Yeah, in that condition, definitely. Yeah. And we got on a stinger for it. John Cena's autograph. He signs them so fast. Watching him sign them recently. He was in America doing it. You're good, man. 95 Undertaker. What we got on this bad boy then? 50. 4. There you go, man. Boom. Got that one box. Hello. Hello. Okay, so I've cleared them out. I've not seen them in this sort of condition for this price, these prices. At the NEC, they were selling these WCW NWO ones 90 quid each in beaten up cards. What happened was I was talking to Craig, the owner of Nerdbase here in Battlebridge, and this collector that came in this morning, he got them in 99, some in 97, 98 WWF ones, and these, yeah, 98 and some 99. Put them up in the loft, forgot about them until the weekend, and they are mint. So I was like, I want every single one of them. There was 3 that I left because I just didn't like them. They were like Kane, The Undertaker, and Animal from the LOD, and they looked like they were in space, like Star Wars type of kit. It just looked ridiculous. So yeah, I didn't bother with those. This figure here, not great, but 15 quid. 15 quid. I absolutely love this. 20 quid. £20. Surely that belt there is worth 15. Actually, no, I'm not going to put it on there. So yeah, got it. Where's the sun gone? Come on. Owen Hart. Series 6 Bone Crunching Action. 98. I love that time in wrestling. Attitude Era. And I love it when you got the original stickers. The guy said to Craig that they were all purchased in 98, 99, some 97 by his mum at Beatties. Yeah. And then he just didn't bother with them. Just they ended up just being slung aside, put in the loft. Obviously these are newer, but £10 each on those
Now
ones.
watching 80s and 90s retro collector.
The force is strong with this one.
The Boomanator, ladies and gentlemen. The Boomanator. Woo! Right, he done me these, a tenner each. A tenner each. Boom. Oh yeah. The Macho Man, Randy Savage. Boom. Well, I'm not going to get them all out. They're going to go indoors and into a display. If you want to see them all individually, go on my Instagram. They will be placed on there before they get popped up in a display. Mark Merrill, another Lex. What was he? I'm like, yeah, I'll just have everything. 15 quid, look, for this Macho Man Randy Savage mint carded figure. I loved this. When I saw this hiding in the stock room, I'm like, I was having a little look in there. I'm like, let's see what else we got. A Playmates. So they obviously did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. Shawn Michaels, my all-time favourite. £3. Look at this. 97. Oh, come on guys, just throw me as many booms as you can in them comments if you're happy, you know. If you're happy and you know it, do a boom. Boom!
Boom! Boom!
Again?
That boom! I'm gonna say boom!
Boom!
Again?
Louder that boom! Boom!
Boom!
You are currently watching 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
Boom! Boom!
Right, I'm going to go and display them. And then I'll put the pictures up on Instagram. There might be a few thrown in at the end of this video. I'm not sure yet. Get round to my relaxing time and do a bit of editing this evening after the gym. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Wow, they are. Look at this. Massive wrestling haul. That's how we go shopping. Today's haul, as WCW used to say, this is where the big boys play. The Ultimate Warrior. And that's the bottom line, like a Stone Cold said so. Boom. Is this Stone Cold or Phil Mitchell? Don't know. Bing. The Stinger, the Giant, the Saturn, Goldberg, Savage, Luger, Pillman. These are all minty. This one's not, but it was £3. Heartbreak Kid, One of only 5,000, Sable. God, dust. Owen Hart, the Attitude Pack, bang. The Giant, the Stinger, another Austin. Ahmed Johnson, that can go in the bin. Not a bad day at the office, folks. Not a bad day at the office. 70 on that bad boy. Oh, it's just the rest of that one. It's just too sweet.
Welcome to the 80s and 90s Retro Collection. It's party time. P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta. Somebody stop me, because I'm smoking.
Welcome to the 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
You are watching the 80s and 90s Retro Collector.
Thank you.
Boom.
Hi, my name is Daniel Egan and I'm an actor, and I was in Star Wars A Rogue One Story. I played two characters, a Death Trooper and a Partisan. And I'd like to say hello to all my fans, and especially 80s and 90s Retro Collector. Thank you.